Hi everyone, this is Sally Babe and I'm back with another exciting case-based discussion on a clinical scenario. This presentation has been inspired by Clinical Problem Solving in Dentistry by Edward W. Odell, Chapter 39. Purpose of this type of video is to help candidates appearing for UK-based exams ORE, LDS, MFDS and MJDF. ORE stands for Overseas Registration Exam, LDS for License in Dental Surgery, and Royal College of Surgeons membership exams MFDS and MJDF. I would love you to follow me on YouTube or Instagram, and the account is Sally Babe with a double I. Just wish to let you know I've organized this video such that you can skip any part very easily by clicking on the timeline below. For those who don't know me, I love taking baby creative pictures in my spare time, and I would be putting some of his pictures on his new Instagram account. You can follow him there on Yusuf9, and he's now, in fact, he's 7 months old now. So, a list of what I plan to share on today's slide. I've already done OSCE number 7 and 19. For those who have been following, will have an idea of what we will be doing together. Please modify your timeline according to the exam you're giving. For MFDS, you need to read questions in 2 minutes and perform in 8 minutes. I will be doing ORE LDS timing for now, which is shorter than MFDS and MJDF. So, imagine you're sitting in an exam. You will be given 1 minute to read the question. After that, you will be given 5 minutes to make your treatment plan. So, keep a piece of paper and a pen handy, and I will be timing you the entire time. I will be presenting my own treatment plan after you've done and finished your treatment plan, and we will sit and analyze my answer. You can add and subtract stuff and tailor make your treatment plan however you wish. Yes, yes, yes. Get ready. Sit alone in silence, have a piece of paper, pen next to you. Imagine you are in an exam situation now, sitting at home in your pajamas though. So, are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Now it's your turn to write the treatment plan on a piece of paper. You will get 5-minute timer while I will enjoy a warm hot drink and put my feet up. Yay! Get yourself ready. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Phew! Finally, your hard part is done. Keep the paper and pen on one side for now. Before I start my treatment plan, I would like you to share this video, comment, subscribe. And my channel is Sally Babe with a double I. Now it would be my turn to do the osce in 5 minutes. Hello, Mr. Preacher. My name is Miss Priya Khan and I will be a dentist today. Before I start, I'd like to confirm your date of birth is the 5th, 3rd, 1973. I'm so sorry to hear about your fall. I hope you're feeling better now. I understand you're concerned about your upper broken tooth and I'm here to help you with that. I have made a treatment plan for you. Because of the fall, your upper tooth has had a fracture. As an emergency phase today, we can do a temporary dressing by cleaning the inside of the tooth and providing a temporary filling material on top. Moving forward, we have to stabilize your teeth and your gums. I have noticed decay in several of your teeth, and after analyzing your diet, I feel we need to stop the fizzy drinks and introduce water for you. I am happy you're brushing your teeth, but would advise you to step it up by brushing your teeth twice a day with a high prescription fluoride toothpaste. You also have an early gum disease, which luckily is reversible. This gum condition is called gingivitis. It would be good if you can get some bottle brushes and floss between your teeth, and regular use of cortical or fluoridated mouthwash would really help. I will be applying fluoride varnish over your teeth regularly twice a year. After your holiday, as a definitive treatment plan, your upper tooth would need either a no treatment, root canal treatment, or an extraction. Root canal treatment means the tooth is made up of three layers. The outer two layers are the hard layers of the teeth known as the enamel, and the dentine is the middle layer. Innermost layer is known as the pulp, which contains the nerves and the vessels. Unfortunately, due to the extensive injury, the tooth has fractured to the innermost layer, and the tests indicate that the nerve is dead. Root canal treatment requires the cleaning of the innermost layer, providing an inert filling material on top. Chances of success are 70%. The next option could be extraction, which is the removal of the tooth, and after that, you can opt for a denture bridge or an implant. Denture, you have a choice of a plastic denture, metal denture. Advantages of plastic is that it is easier to repair, but the disadvantage is bulky, whereas the metal one is thinner and harder to repair. Bridges can be the sticky bridge, which requires minimal tooth cutting, or conventional, which requires a bit of more tooth cutting, which could result in 20% damage of the teeth, requiring root canal treatment or removal again. Lastly, you have a choice of implants done by a specialist, which is a screw-in tooth. Mr. Preacher, I'm aware you are nervous, and I would give you option of sedation by specialists. Types are the conscious sedation where you're awake but sleepy. You have a choice of inhalation or an injection in your vein, which is known as IV sedation. You have another option of a general anesthesia where you put to sleep and chances of not waking up from the operation are 1 in 200,000. Our last phase would be the maintenance phase, and I would like to see you at shorter intervals of 3 monthly. I would advise you to quit smoking and would refer you to a professional for that. I would give you a written treatment plan with all the summary, which includes the advantages, disadvantages, or risk of each treatment mentioned. Do you have any questions? Thank you. Smashing teeth is where I will put up MFDS style, similar case based discussion. It would have 2 minutes reading and it would have 8 minutes performance. And link will be provided in this video description. So let's do the analysis together, and I will be briefly discussing these main topics, which are timing, empathy, phases, options, conclusion, and ending. Timing is 8 minutes performance OSCE. I'd suggest you try and remain within 6 minutes, and for the 5 minutes OSCE, I would suggest 3 minutes 30 seconds, although I went over and beyond. Rest of the time you would be summarizing stuff and answering patients' questions and obviously talking through. I like my treatment plan to be very organized and in a phased manner. So preventive phase is also called a stabilization phase. Definitive treatment plan is the main treatment part of the whole bulk, and stress for advantages, disadvantages, risks should be given. Maintenance phase is the last phase of the treatment plan. This particular case has had an urgent treatment plan, but in some cases you would find that there's nothing to deliver urgently, so obviously you'd skip that phase. Prioritize your treatment plan. If you feel you need to spend more time in certain things, speak about them first. Time is very important and each second counts. During prep, make sure you keep within that time. During exam, if you feel you're running out of time, try and buy time. That is, try and deliver maximum information quickly in condensed points. Try and make sure the ball is in your court. So if you need to ask a question to the patient, maybe make sure it's like a close-ended question if you're running out of time, so that you're not really wasting your time, and each second, like I mentioned, counts a lot. Stabilization phase is all about correcting and assessing the underlying conditions, and you need to make sure that everything's okay before you go on to the main definitive phase. It's like saying, if you, for example, if you're a gardener, you have to make sure the soil is perfect, and obviously weather condition is good enough, and then you can grow the tree. In other words, make sure the gingiva, the diet, occlusion, tooth wear, and everything else, the medical conditions, for example, diabetes, is under control. And once that's all stable, then you can provide with the definitive treatment plan. So for the definitive treatment plan, enlist two advantages, disadvantages, and risks. I mean, you should know all of them, but it's, in the exam situation, you have to go according to the time that's provided. Everything should be explained in a simple manner, in layman terms. That is how you'd explain a 7-year-old child. I do have a 7-year-old child at my house, and she's one clever clogs. And she doesn't really need any kind of explanation most times. You know what I mean? For those people who have kids and understand what I feel. Right, so maintenance or the conclusion should have a summary, some leaflets to take home about the advantages, disadvantages, risks of all the treatments that were mentioned. Recall intervals should be there. Any kind of referrals that you need to do should be mentioned there. Any questions you need to ask, and thank you, they always carry marks, and the politeness basically takes you a long way even in the clinical scenarios as well. So I get a lot of questions and I would love to answer them on my YouTube channel. But if you wish to give me a private message, you can find me on Instagram as Sally Babe. I also have a group on Facebook called Pakistani Dentists in UK, which is aimed to help unite Pakistani dentists from all over Pakistan. But the good part is, on this forum, basically everybody is there. We've got European, Indian, African, Middle Eastern dentists all amalgamated together in that particular forum. And I'd like to say in the end, thank you. And yes, 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 show me your love. Hope you did enjoy this video. Let me know what you think about it and give me a shout out. Hope you have a great day. Bye bye.